Hi guys, and today it's time to talk about Ipswich nil Sunderland 1. So I'm going to go through the team. This time we did return to 4-3-3. It was Labour's in goal, then it was back four, Max Power, Jordan Willis, Bailey Wright and Callum McFadden. Then the three in the middle was Grant Leadbitter, Josh Scoren, Carl Winchester came in for Jack Diamond, and then on the right was, well, I don't really know, but it was Ian McGee on one side, Ethan O'Brien on the other, with Charlie Wyke up front. Then on the bench, Remy Matthews, Chris Maguire, Lyndon Goots returned and replaced Danny Green on the bench, Luke O'Neill, Dion Sanderson, Elliot Embleton and Jack Diamond. So let's get started. So obviously the main talking point of the game probably will be the red card. It was a definite red card for me. It was rash, reckless, every single referee looks for to them. I think it was Jackson for them. And what a clear red card for me. Wright wins the ball and he pretty much kicks him and he's saying, what's the red card? So yeah. So then really before we scored, just before half time, we didn't really do anything, if you get what I mean. We let Ipswich do what they probably wanted us to do. Let us play where in front of them what really wasn't working, if you get what I mean, what's obviously not going to work. This is where I do think that I can definitely understand why he did it, but because the red card, the three central midfielders didn't work, because if the man stayed on the pitch, it would be a completely different game. I think the third midfielder would have helped, but yeah. Then it was just boring pretty much. I don't think Ipswich had much. They did maybe try and catch us out a few times, but apart from that, not really. But right on the stroke of hard time, we took the lead through Charlie Wyke. Ian O'Brien plays ball to Max Power. Max Power puts a great crossing on White, makes it. I think it's on the half volley actually, with a very good fingers, and that's what people see. Charlie Wyke does not score tap-ins. He might score that odd one obviously, but he doesn't score many. And then it went to half time. So then we'll have to meet the sub at half time. Elliot Embleton came on for Carl Winchester. Winchester got booked in the first half, so I can understand why he got took off. Then the first 10-15 minutes of the second half was brilliant. We were doing everything that you would want from a team, trying to make stuff happen, playing them, pretty much drag them around. Whacking they scored once or twice where from a corner, I think it was Luke Chambers missed the ball, and then Jordan Willis singing it where it was only to the goalkeeper. But it was good considering that he didn't expect to come. Then Elliot Embleton nearly scored his goal where Embleton took a shot, it deflected off someone, then it just went right. But it really changed when they brought a striker on. I can't remember his name, because they had then somebody to then aim for to get out we did with Charlie Wyke. So yeah, they had a shot where Luke Thomas had a shot where Labour's comfortably saved. I would say them especially Ian O'Brien and they scored where O'Brien's shot, pretty much it was probably going in, but the Ipswich defender blocked it, and then I thought it's just not going to be alright, and then they would score. Obviously then Bailey Wright went off injured where someone just clattered him in the head. Dion Sanderson came on, and I thought he was solid, if you're asking. So yeah, also about 10 minutes to go, Goots made his return from COVID, and Ian McGee came on, what I thought, oh good, because McGee didn't really do much in the game. I had Goats actually got involved straight away. He cut inside, then he probably should have passed, but he shot what weren't the best option, but he didn't do much, and he really helped us stuff pressing them really well, and stuff you would want. So yeah, then really we brought O'Neill on for O'Brien, but apart from that, it was solid. Dion Sanderson he scored his own goal, to be honest, where he just played a back pass, but luckily Labour's got there, and I don't think it was going in anywhere. So yeah, so that was full time. It was Ipswich nil, Sunderland 1 was fantastic. Now I'm going to go through the player ratings. Labour, I criticised his kicking got the other day. I thought his kicking was fantastic. He made one good save and he did everything he had to do to earn a clean sheet, and he deserves his clean sheet. So yeah, Max Power I thought was excellent at right back again. He got obviously the assist for the White goal. What was a good ball, and he was defensively solid. Willis and Wright, obviously I hope Wright's okay, but until then were on, they were brilliant. Didn't put foot on, didn't give Ipswich anything. Obviously Wright got the man sent off, so yeah. My first thing I thought was better, he didn't really like let anything happen. That's what I want to say for him. I do not want him to like singy like him and like him give like at times he gives them free space, but apart from that he was fine. Grant Ledbetter I thought was great again, like controlled the midfield. I mean when it got like scrappy and he did really well at the end to make sure that we're continuing our win. Just scored was a bit hit and miss really. He worked hard like he normally does, but he gave the ball away like he normally does. So yeah. Carl Winchester I'm not really a big fan of. He came on like got the yellow card and like give the ball away, stuff like that. So yeah, Ian O'Brien I thought did really well. Like he probably should have scored, but he thought Rampley he did well. Like he was like a nuisance for them, and he probably did deserve his goal and did deserve to come off near them for rest. Although we were doing it tactically, Ian McGeady didn't really do much. I mean, I think because I would take Winchester out. I mean, I know I'm pretty much telling you the team. I would take Winchester out for Embleton. I think I would bring Goats back in for McGee. Just give him rest because I do think that the Saturday and Tuesday, he can't play every game. And I will give him a rest even in the cup next Tuesday. So yeah, Charlie White was brilliant. Got his goal, but he took it really well. And as well, he was like brilliant. He was involved like he was a nuisance. He was a handful. Everything you want from it. Like striker, like he was like a time to escape route, although that might sound wrong with 10 men. So yeah, Elliot Embleton I thought did well when he came on, like really quickened the game up and made them sink. So yeah, really hope we get some game time. Darren Sanderson came on, never put foot wrong apart from well, in fact it doesn't matter really because he didn't really get the ball into his own goal, but it was nothing really. Gooch came on and did well. I thought he helped us at times. Like, he picked one pass out where I think it was where Power took a shot where I didn't mention what he probably deserved his assist, but he did well, it helped us, and some of the pressing he was great. Yeah, and 09 didn't really do anything, but came on and helped us. So we're still 7th in League 1 point off the playoffs. I think now that we've got to make this go on a run now. Now we've won our last 2 games. If someone said like, I think you don't know but if someone said this time last week we would have beat Shrewsbury and Ipswich after losing to Plymouth, I would have laughed at you. But there again, yeah, we've got to make sure that we build on this on Saturday and get another set of 3 points to maybe even. I think we will move back into the playoffs if we do, because I think Lincoln's playing someone, and then Portsmouth playing Charlton, and Lincoln's playing another one of the top teams. I think it's. I'll have a quick look. I'm sorry for this, but Lincoln's playing Doncaster. What hopefully them will go away if possible draws in both games. So yeah. So yeah, my man the match was Charlie White. He was absolutely brilliant again. Like I said, now in the last few days of the transfer window, we've got to try and get rid of Graham and Grigg, and then maybe bringing another left back for competition with Calma Fasden. Then when Denver Hume comes back, competition with them two. And I'm going to try to compete or maybe play with Charlie White depending on the formation. But yeah, I'll be back on Friday with my predicted 11 to play Gillingham. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Like, subscribe, view, comment, and see ya.